Hi. Today we're going to start in a wide Tai Chi position. So take your feet wide, turn the toes out. Stand nice and tall. And just start to slowly open the knees, lowering towards the floor, thinking about drawing the navel in, think about lowering the tailbone towards the floor to warm up the legs. And lower down and push. Inhale and lower. Exhale to push. This time come down into the legs, just settle here so we can move our weight from one side to the other. Let's start to take the arms across in front of us. Follow the fingers with your eyes. And then we can start to open the shoulders. Give a little turn in the waist. Relax your face, find your breath, find your focus as those arms get a little bit bigger. And then come into the center, inhale up, exhale, open the arms, release the shoulders, lower through the center, lift and open. This time we'll start to bend the right knee, go over towards one side. Inhale through the center, go the other way. One more each side. And then into the middle here. Lift up, walk the feet in. Stretch that a little bit higher through both sides of the body. And bring the arms back down. Just a little bit of focus into the bottom of our feet as we start to lift the heels up, squeeze the bum, reach up into a balance. Bring the hands under the hips, lower alternate heels, keeping the hips centered. Both heels up and lower them down. Be strong in the middle, be tall and open. Start to lower the chin. We're going to roll over our imaginary belt, so lifting the tail up. Reaching down towards the floor. Bring the hands to the floor, walk them forwards. Spread the fingers, find a long straight prone line from the top of the head to the heels or to the knees if you need to lower those down. For 3 strong breaths. Bring the knees down, take the knees wider, bring the toes closer to each other, push the tailbone back into a child's pose. Reaching forward, softening in the shoulders and the chest towards the floor. Now we'll come up and over onto our side to set up for a clam. So lengthen your arm beneath your head. Find a straight line from the top of your head to your tailbone. Your knees are stacked, your hips are stacked and your waist is lifted. Navel towards spine as you bring your hand onto your hip, and you can rest the feet on the floor or just take them off the floor as we lift the top knee up and release. Breathe out to lift, breathe in to lower. We're working from our center, keeping the hips still, keeping your core engaged, making this movement smooth as you exhale to lift and inhale to lower. I'm going to do 8 reps on each side here, but obviously you can do a couple more, do a couple less to see how you feel. And release. Coming over onto all fours. So the hands are beneath the shoulders, the knees are hip width, we've got a length through the middle of your body again, and we're supporting the spine. Shoulders drawn back, navel drawn in. Opposite arm and leg extend this time, so reach out as you breathe out. Keep the middle still and slowly bring it back with an in-breath. Alternate sides, nice and strong and smooth. So an extra little challenge is on the extension. Keep the body very still and just take the arm and leg on a slight diagonal reach. Last one on each side. And then we're going to come over to the other side so we can work the clam on the other side of our body. So flipping over, laying out long, setting up again, stacked and centered, feet together, breathing out to lift, breathing in to lower. Well done. Bring it down and come over onto your back for a full body stretch. Once again, just checking out your alignment. You're nice and centered. Are the shoulders drawn down? Are the ribs tucked down? The pelvis in a neutral position. So we're going to come into some tabletop legs. You can obviously work with one leg at a time if you want to. Today I'm just going to be working with 2. So come into one leg, keeping strong in the middle, lift the other leg. The arms are coming high, centre stable, and arm and leg on the same side of your body today are reaching out. As you extend, feel the abdominals just supporting your centre. Breathing out with control, breathing into the centre. So if you're finding this uncomfortable in the shoulders, you could always work with the arms on the floor, or equally if it's hurting your back, you could work with one leg at a time. Make the movements a bit smaller, just really connect with how it feels in your centre. Last couple. From here, bring the arms down, lower one leg, lower the other leg. setting up for shoulder bridge. So here the feet and the knees are hip width. The feet are a little bit closer to the bum so they're firmly on the floor. Once more you're nice and centred. We're going to be mobilising and strengthening through your middle. So as you breathe out, draw the navel to the spine, slowly start to roll up through towards your bridge as you push the knees up and away from you as you roll up. Bring the arms up, take them behind you. Try and stay with your ribs, try and stay with your centre and find your way back down to the floor. Nice controlled, smooth breaths as you lift, breathing out. As you lower, breathe back in, roll through the spine. Feel how the abs, the back, the bum and the legs and the pelvic floor are all working together for this exercise. Strengthening, lifting, controlling. The last one here. So we can bring our knees into our chest, gently roll on your back. Here we can come over to your side and come up to position. You can do a little bit of rolling back like a ball, keep the centre strong, tuck the chin, rolling back and up to balance, just to your shoulders. One more here. And come up to sit. So if we take our legs in front, sit tall, bend the right knee, cross it over if you can, but keep the cheekbones on the floor. Sitting tall, we'll rotate to look round. And back through. Uncross the leg, we change to the other side, so legs in front of you again. Bend the left knee this time, still staying centred and tall. Cross the leg over, hug it in and rotate. So thank you so much for working out with me today. Of course you can carry on, you can do some more of our YouTube videos, you can have a stretch or a relax. Thank you, have a good day.